Just something seems to be the matter with YouTube chat. It's so weird. Yeah, hi, hello, welcome to the stream, everyone. It is I, Mary, from Cometa Virtual Live, and for some reason, you guys aren't showing up down here. I don't know why. I've been trying to troubleshoot it for quite a while, but at the start, you guys were moving. You guys were moving, but now it's just not popping out. For some reason, it's not getting any of the new chats. I don't know why. I'm not sure why. Yeah, call me hi. I don't know how to resolve it because for some reason it doesn't pop out at all. Funny because Pan had the same problem during her debut. Okay, nice to know I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one experiencing that issue. And yes, I've already refreshed it, so it's not like I didn't try to do anything about it. I'm not sure why it happened because I did try to like copy a new link for pop-out chat, but yeah, I already replaced and all of that other kind of like basic troubleshooting. So for some reason you guys are just gonna be invisible unless it works on a different screen. Yeah, I don't feel so well. Why not? Why? It's just Tuesday. We still have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday before the week is before the week is complete. So yeah, it's just the start. It's just the start of the week so far. So we still have a few more days to trudge through. Yeah, it's been Thanos snapped for some reason. Yeah. What do you mean it's not Saturday? Oh, I didn't know I didn't have BGM. What do you mean it's not Saturday yet? It's like you have work. I assume people have had school or work today. Yeah, at least it's not my phone that's missing, but I don't know how to. Oh, okay. I thought that was a legit like I'm sick. I thought it was a legit I'm sick. I didn't recognize it. Like my first instinct is to worry before before anything else. My first instinct is to worry. Okay. Term break. I am jealous. Don't most of the semesters for regular schools just start this month? Or at the start of January at least. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how to resolve the chat issue. Dapat may disclaimer muna. My first instinct talaga is to worry about stuff. So, let's try it one last time. I'll try it one last time. I'll put in cometa.ph. Okay, cometa.ph doesn't work. Okay. So I put the thing in. I need you guys to like chat and let's see if it actually moves or it just doesn't log in any of the new people who have just chatted. I can't give memberships on mobile. Oh, are you seeing that it's moving? Are you seeing that it's moving but then the newer messages aren't appearing like right now. It's not appearing. You guys are chatting but for some reason the new messages don't get displayed. Yeah, it moves. It moves upwards. It's like it recognizes that there are some new messages, but it's not getting it. I see the past me. Invisible. I'm not sure why though. I don't know if there's any new changes to I don't know, is the CSS for something like that to happen though, because it was recognizing everything that's been displayed prior. So I don't know how to work through something like that at this point. Yeah, it's kind of weird though because maybe we're a figment of your imagination. I'm just thinking all of you guys up. Napaka-powerful naman ang imagination ko for me to like be able to individualize every single one. Yeah, I can read you guys. I have YouTube chat on a different monitor, so it's really just like the stream chat visualization on screen that's not there. So yeah, that's the only issue, I suppose. Which is weird because I didn't change anything about my chat CSS or whatever. Hi. Well, not much we can do about it at this point. I've heard the latest version for OBS broke a bunch of stuff. Oh, I'm not sure. Not particularly sure. The accident was not your fault. Oh no. Okay. Well, at least I can still read you guys, but then that means I can't have this chat log up here because it doesn't make sense that there's like an empty space there, but it's not showing up. Okay, I am just gonna remove this completely for now. We're going for completely modular streaming layouts. Is that a scythe? Yeah! More space for the game's screen for now. Mia stopped taking her pills and look what happened. Yeah, I'm on Reaper. I actually just unlocked the class earlier, so I can do funky scythe stuff now. Boink! Like that. Yeah, so a lot of those... I have a melee DPS now. Still pretty crowded here. What if you just screen cap the chat? I have to constantly update the chat by taking screenshots every moment. Okay, let me hear. There we go. Hello! Renji, thank you for the super chat. Hello! Hello, is anybody here? Bakit may echo? Lumalabas yung super chat? Wow! Bakit ganun? Wait, paano lumabas yun? Akala ko pinatay ko yung chat mismo. Ah, okay. Okay, for some reason, the super chats appear, but not the normal chat. That is so funny. No, don't speak in Supa, no. Don't do that, it's fine. I can still see you guys in my head. Pero lang pala katapat. Huy, stop! Miria Premium chat. He's slowly. Okay, I have no idea what that's happening. There's not much I can do about it at this rate. But, oh well, I guess. Pay-per-view in chat. Chat is pay-per-view. I know Elaine is streaming right now. Is Elaine experiencing the same issue? Is Elaine experiencing the same issue? I wonder. This is a ploy to make us give more supas. No, don't. You guys absolutely do not have to send supas. I can see you guys on that side. Oh, she's not experiencing the issue. I see. I don't know what's happening to me, but oh well, I guess. Okay, Renji, Toffree, Kilopon, Anatil, thank you so much for the super chats. I don't know why it's like that. Funny how your stream countdown synced up earlier. We're using the same program. We're using the same program for the countdowns and the time. So I suppose that's why it's synced up. ICBs, thank you so much for the super chat. Pay to chat meta. Told you will never leave. Thank you again, Toffree. It's probably the CSS of the chat. No, because like it was able to get the CSS for the previous messages before all of the new messages popped in. It just started disappearing. But I didn't really change anything about what I've done so far, and I was just pretty much streaming yesterday, so no idea how stuff like that happened. Not much I can do about it, so for now we just have to deal with it. Okay, previously in the not in the last episode, but previously in the last episode of Main Story Quest Exploration, we arrived at Limsa Lominsa. We are a new adventurer, and we did a lot of odd jobs for the main story quest. After those odd jobs, we kind of like met a few people that helped us figure out what the problem was. Apparently, there were some kidnappings that were happening in Limsa Lominsa and Summerford Farms. So the moment that we figured out who the purported kidnappers were, we eventually met with Yashtola, very mommy Mikote conjurer, right? Who eventually ends up aiding us for reasons unknown. After a while, we learned that Limsa Lominsa's representation of their entire they're not a country, of their entire land is this massive ship that they're slowly starting to build from scratch. It represents their dreams, ideals, and aspirations, and apparently the previous inhabitants of Limsa, before it was like formally turned into a state, the pirates wanted to destroy it because it's all hogwash. And after that, because we saved the ship, for some reason the admiral of the city-state herself decided to grace us with her presence, and they invited me to a banquet, and then I passed out. Tada! J-Balls, thank you so much for the super chat. Look, ma, I'm on the telly. Creed Lanford, thank you so much for the super chat. Parang ads lang lead bayaran para lumabas. No! Yeah. Okay. So that's pretty much what happened so far. I passed out after seeing what happened in the past. For some reason, I'm getting visions of the past, and it doesn't make sense to me yet. It's like, wait, let me look for an emote that shows that I'm confused. What's my confused emote? Do I have a confused? Disappointed. No, not like this. This one. I'm not sure what's happening. Am I kicking the floor? Upset. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what was happening. But basically, that's the most important details that we've seen so far. Conyeya, welcome. So now, after passing out, Baderon was the one, like my guild dad was the one that brought me back to the inn room. And he told me that the Admiral still wants to see me for some new stuff. Yeah, new mysteries. Greetings, Miria. Admiral Blofusvin awaits you in the command room. Shall I announce you? Enter. Oh yeah, I love Merlviv. He's so cool. Where's your right-hand man, though? I look really cute. I'm so small. Can I sit on her chair? I'm so small. I'm really small in comparison to her. Yeah, I've tried opening and closing the chat. It doesn't disappear, or it doesn't like reappear afterwards. Yeah, I'm very small in comparison to her. I'm really only up until her waist. Hello there, Admiral. Ah, Miria. Nope. It is good to see you on your feet again. You are recovered? Then let us waste no time. I have a task that needs doing. One I would entrust to no other. Okay. The duty I have in mind for you requires some explanation. I do hope you have not made other plans. Oh, trust me, I don't have plans at all. To business, then. I play a small cat girl. I know a few. Aren't cat girls normally taller than Aura? Merlwiv wishes to entrust you with an important task. Bum, 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 bum. I have penned a letter to each of my counterparts in the Eorzean Alliance. I'm so cute. Tumataas yung kilay ko. The Battle of Cartano and the calamity that followed claimed countless lives. It has been 5 years since those of us who were spared dragged ourselves from the ashes to look upon Eorzea we scarcely knew. 5 years, and yet people still suffer. Their lives are fraught with worry and hardship, and the warriors of light who might once have given them hope are gone. Yet we must press on regardless. We will never truly do so, however, till we have faced our past. To that end, I am proposing that a memorial service be held in each of the city-states on the 5th anniversary of the Battle of Cartano. These letters contain details of said proposal, and I would have you deliver them to our allies as my personal envoy. You have proven yourself a staunch and able ally to Limsa, but that is not my only reason for choosing you. No, I choose you because you possess a quality which puts me in mind of history's champions, a quality I feared lost. Say that you will perform this duty. So demanding. Back when Yugiri was still wearing her hood, her model was actually just a slightly modified Mikote. Oh! That is some obscure knowledge I didn't know, but that's actually pretty cool. But Yugiri is small. I'm cute! I knew you would not disappoint me. This task shall take you far from the borders of our nation, to the city-states of Gridania and Ul'dah. A grueling journey, to be sure, were you to travel by sea and land, but I mean to have you take to the skies. So cute. An airship pass, to be used at your discretion. Airships bound for the nations of our allies leave from the landing connected to the bridge. But before you depart, I suggest you trouble Baderon for a few pearls of wisdom regarding each of your destinations. The old bastard is nothing if not well-traveled. 'Tis a pity I cannot issue such passes with a freer hand, as I did in more peaceful times, when berths were not so limited. But in these times of war, every craft we commit to the clouds risks drawing the eyes of the Empire, and every voyage must needs be born of necessity. Lest you doubt, I consider your place well-deserved. Nor am I alone in that opinion. There were other parties who would see you granted the privilege of air travel. Aye, Miria, your deeds do not go unnoticed. Full many see great promise in you. But I have flattered you enough. No, you can keep going. Good evening to everyone who just arrived. My janky voice acting continues. I can only imagine having this conversation as a lullaby. Oh my god, I'm gonna be shorter than the table. On behalf of Limsa Lominsa and her people, I bid you go forth, adventurer. Discover the realm for which so many have fought and died. Wonder and danger await you in equal measure, but turn not from either. Only by braving the unknown will you achieve the greatness of which you are surely capable. The light of the crystal guides you, and I wager that your destiny will be no small thing. Yeah, I am well trusted. They trust me. Okay, now I have to go to Baderon. To be fair, I could pretty much just I can just either write to the other city-states, but I have to go to the airship landing. Ba-da-da! Okay. We have to say goodbye to our guild dad first, but for the first time through the main story, we are finally going to experience moving away from Limsa Lominsa, and we're going to different areas now. Where is Baderon? Okay. What was Baderon's voice again? Back from your meeting with the Admiral, are you? Personal bleeding envoy. So you'll be carrying the word of the Admiral herself to the leaders of the Alliance? Bugger me. I knew you was going up in the world, but I didn't realize it got that bloody high. I can't. I'm proud of you, lass. Thinking how far you have come, why, 'tis enough to bring a tear to me eye. And that ain't the ale talking neither. Well, not just the ale at any rate. I'm smiling! Bless the navigator for steering you my way. Of course, this is only the start. Now you've got your hands on an airship pass. The Oleorzy is laid out before you, like a fair maid on a feather bed. No! What is this imagery? And she's a big girl too, with plenty of enticing nooks and crannies. Not the kind of comparison I would do for Eorzea, but okay. If you think us Luminzas are characters, just wait till you cross paths with the grim forest dwellers of Gridania, or trade coins with the crafty merchants of Ul'dah. And then there's the wild places where the beasties rule and no bugger with an on's sense sets foot. But you're an adventurer, so I wouldn't let a little thing like that hold you back. Course, it ain't all exploring and excitement. There's a heap of troubles what plagues every nation, see. Tain't just stars. I'm talking intrigue and infighting, beastmen and their goddamn primos. Aye, there's an ugly side to life, and sooner or later you're bound to walk into it. But I'll wager there's bugger all out there that you can't... Bugger all out there as you can't handle. Someone tells me you're gonna be just fine. Realms at it rough, 'tis true. But folk are beginning to recover from beating the Calamity Delta. Call me an hopeless optimist, but it wouldn't take too much things to turn things round. It's so hard to read his stuff. This is the perfect time for an adventurer like yourself to get out there and make a difference. Well, what you waiting for? I'm sorry, I keep applying so many accents to him. I'm not sure what else to voice him as. I'm really not sure. Okay. Now we got to go to the airship landing. Battleron is very Scottish, Texan, and Aussie. All at the same time. I can't even. So we're going to the airship landing and we're finally gonna go to... It's very unique. We're finally gonna go to another place. So we gotta talk to this person here named Lanoplo. Greetings, madam. This is the counter for passengers traveling to Gridania. Wait, aren't you that famous adventurer? It's Miriam Medica, isn't it? I thought I recognized you. You were an inspiration to us all, madam. Highwind Skyways is at your disposal. Will you be traveling with us today? I don't know what's happening to my voice. Okay. Si Idol pala to eh. Time to fly. Attention all passengers. The airship bound for Gridania is bound to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate. To the land of tree hugging, yeah! Nice lab go. Hi, Bosu! Welcome. I honestly can't imagine me standing still like this, considering that the airship itself is probably not that steady. Yeah! Even Ishtola is here. And then she just moves away. The Admiral is watching me. Good fortune to you, Miria. Gravity truly is weird. Bye-bye. The day will come when your name means the same as hero to the folk of this realm. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Fair winds, adventure. I don't think this airship actually looks aerodynamically, like, balanced. It's not symmetrical. It's really not symmetrical. Gasp. Castrum oxidants. It just works. Sure. I mean, it is technology. Damn, this looks really old. Look at how aged this thing looks like.
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still. 15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great Midgard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest.
Oh, okay. I'm already like past Shadowbringers, but I totally forgot that tidbit. I forget that there was a lot of lore building cutscenes that actually exist. So it's actually a really nice refresher.
Eorzea, a blighted realm.
Sounds like he's
riddled
talking
with
out of a
false
Pringles
gods.
tube. No, this isn't a hooded man, so he's not Uwu. He's not Uwu voice. This is a different man.
Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity.
The last time I watched this cutscene particularly, I think was in 2019. So obviously I've forgotten like a lot of... I obviously forgot like a lot of these things already. Like the only recent memories I have of the story is basically anything and everything that's happened in Stormblood and Shadowbringers. Because I did that in really quick succession just this year. No, just like nearing the end of last year. So like, how many evil bad guys are there? More than your fingers on your hand. Also, good evening to the people who just arrived. Hello.
It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet, it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balthar.
It's a thing.
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech research following scheduled inspection.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Cartano. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus's plan.
Oh, that's what he sounds like.
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Othard, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume.
His old voice. Okay,
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarian sees all. Clean up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
I like this guy.
At once, my lord.
Garland. Soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
I like this guy. He's actually one of my favorites. Okay, we're finally arriving. No, it's raining. Why is it raining? My cutscene. Yeah, it's mostly Magitech. It's raining. I like the music in Gridania, by the way. It's a lot calmer than what you hear in Limsa Lominsa. Oh wait, it's not raining here. That's weird. Yeah, this is the best attire I have so far. I don't know if I can still change it. We are arrived here. You must be the envoy from Limsa Lominsa. Welcome to Gridania, madame. The elder Seedseer awaits your arrival. I'm gonna read everyone with an English accent here. I'll make everyone have an English accent here because they're mostly Ellis and elves.
Greetings, good madam. You're the Lominsan envoy, are you not? I've received instructions to assist you. Pray make your way into the city proper and identify yourself to the conjurer at Nofika's altar. She will admit you to the lotus stand where the elder Seedseer awaits.
Dun, dun. Ooh, a person. They are level 90. Oops. Yeah, no, I will avoid looking at people. Whoa, a Lalafell. They're running so small. Okay, so we have to go to Nofika's altar. And where that is in Gridania is basically like the headquarters of the conjurers. Or baby white mages. So there are actually a lot of people here. I suppose Gridania is actually a very popular hotstop for people who stay in the area. Yeah, look at that. Lots of people around here. So we're supposed to go to Conjurer's Guild over here. Thank God travel is so much easier. So we're supposed to talk to this person over here. Silent Conjurer. You are the Lominsan envoy? Begging your pardons, madam, but might I inspect the missive you bear? Okay. Verily, this is the seal of the Admiral of Limsa Lominsa. Please come with me.
So you are the Lominsan envoy.
Is it envoy?
And an adventurer besides. The realm owes much to you and yours. On behalf of our fair nation, I bid you welcome. Please.
I'm walking so slow. I know it's envoy.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Gridania feels too forest fantasy generic? Well, that's the trope they're playing into.
I am Khan-e Senna, Elder Seedseer of Gridania, and leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, our nation's grand company. I understand you bear a message from the Admiral.
A remembrance service for the fallen of Cartano. To think that 5 years have already come and gone. It seems like only yesterday that the Garlean Empire attempted to seize all that we hold dear. Rising in resistance, the city-states of Eorzea formed the Grand Companies and joined hands in alliance. But unbeknownst to us, the Garleans sought not to best us in battle, but moved instead to enact a terrible plot, the Meteor Project, by which the lesser moon, Dalamud, would be torn down from the heavens to annihilate all life below. In a desperate bid to save the realm from certain destruction, our forces marched for the Cartano Flats and there met the 7th Imperial Legion. More bloody a battle I have never seen, and would never wish to see again. Yet the carnage was but a prelude. Prelude? Prelude? I don't know how to read that word. Help! Yet the carnage was but a prelude to the atrocity which followed. For despite our best efforts, Dalamid continued its descent, and from it emerged the elder primal Bahamut, who proceeded to rain fire upon Eorzea. The 7th Imperial Legion was consumed in the blinking of an eye, while our own forces fared little better. That any among us were spared defies explanation. All seemed sure to perish. As the flames converged upon us, I prepared myself for death, only for a brilliant light to envelope me, relieving me of my senses. When I last awoke, Bahamut was gone, and the land, which had but moments before been aflame, now seemed to me a place unknown, not simply ruined, but changed. Archon Louisoix may well have been able to shed light upon these mysteries, but he, like so many, never returned from Carteneau. And so we were left with countless questions and no prospect of an answer. Yet such matters did not long occupy our thoughts, for we had far graver concern. The calamity, as the devastation wrought by Bahamut has come to be known, laid our nations nigh to waste, and to this day we struggle to rebuild our lives and homes. To compound matters, the beast tribes continue to summon their primals, while the Empire encroaches upon our borders, consolidating its foothold in Eorzea. The outlook, in short, is bleak. In the wake of the calamity, it has been all each nation could do to nurse its own wounds. Yet if we are to weather the coming storm, we must needs stand united once more. A remembrance service may well present an opportunity to rekindle the spirit of unity which first gave rise to the Alliance. I wholeheartedly approve of the Admiral's proposal. The necessary provisions shall be made for a service here in Gridania.
She's saying so many things. She could have just said yes. She has someone to hold her staff for her. I like their white armor. Prelude. Oh, it's prelude. Prelude.
You have done the people of Eorzea a fine service this day, and I would not put you to further trouble. I shall see that my reply reaches the Admiral anon. You, meanwhile, are bound next for Ul'dah, are you not? Please send the Flame General my regards. Ah, and if you would be so kind, I should appreciate it if you would inform him that a pet of mine has been ill-behaved of late. My wolf, to be precise. Needless to say, he must be brought to heel, and I would very much welcome the General's counsel on how this might be achieved.
Lude!
I thank you for coming. May the 12 see you safe to Ul'dah and beyond.
I wish they had the cutscenes voiced even more though.
Oh, another person that's taller than me.
Okay, need to go to the airship landing. Can Asena Justice. I like her original voice actress, but when they changed it in Heaven's Ward, it kind of lacked the flavor that the original English one had. Realm Reborn had very tight budgets, so they couldn't afford much voice acting back then. You wanna know what I'm really sad about? I really like Thancred's voice actor, like, for ARR, but he changed in Heaven's Ward, and I was so distraught I couldn't find myself crushing on him anymore. It's like, why? This is coming from someone who always had, like, English dub on the game, so yeah.
Greetings, madam. This is the counter for passengers traveling to Ul'dah. Oh, are you not Miria Medica, the Lominsan envoy? On behalf of all at High Wind Skyways, may I say what an honor it is to serve you. Will you be flying with us today?
Proceed to the landing area. Haven't reached Heaven's Word yet. Oh, you are gonna love Heaven's Word. Thancred be like, if I changed my voice, would you still love me? And Miria was literally, no. No, I swear, he had a better voice actor back then. He really did. And now I just like, where is the energy? I mean, to be fair, he still sounds pretty cool, but he's not like, you know, swoon-worthy anymore. Bum, 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 bum. He sounded more lecherous. That's not to say that's my type, but he was very swoon-worthy. When we meet him, you will understand what I mean. Hello, hello, welcome! He's generally less flirty nowadays. Change of personality. So how do I get out of here? Ah, you must be the envoy from Linza Lominza. Welcome to Ul'dah, madame. The Flame General awaits your arrival. Character development. Very important character development. No spoilers, by the way. I think a lot of the people who are currently watching are first-timers to Final Fantasy XIV. Welcome to Ul'dah, madam. We have been expecting you. Flame General Rauban will receive you in the Fragrant Chamber. Please take the lift down to Hustings Strip and speak with Bartholomew at the Royal Promenade. Promenade? Promenade. Okay, Hustings Strip. I'm an endwalker, but I'll do my best not to spoil stuff. I'm just at post Shadowbringer, so I'm still definitely like a ways away to go. So no spoilers, please. I thought you only like edgy male characters. Oh no! My facade is crumbling for some reason. The people that I like in this game aren't exactly edgy. Or they are edgy now. But I don't know. Maybe it goes to show that my tastes in men are quite are you a new person? Quite varying. This guy's name is Bartholomew. Lalafels are truly potatoes. I was really considering being a potato. I was really considering being a Lalafel for Miria, but yeah. The Luminsan envoy, I presume. Would you be so good as to allow me to inspect the missive you bear, madam? My thanks. Virgil was already a Lalafel, so... And Elaine was the bunny girl. So I figured so that we can all be unique. Yeah, yes, the Admiral's seal. Please proceed. It's Rauban! And who's this?
Ah, a guest from Limsa. I thought I smelled stale ale.
So rude! I thought I smelled stale ale. Yeah, I thought I smelled stale ale. This is, I think, his assistant?
I won't hold it against you. If you're half the warrior Merlvib says, 'tis a wonder you don't reek of dead Sahagin.
Yeah, I like Rauban. I actually like a lot. Like Merlwib, Rauban, and Kan A. Sena. The original voice actors were actually unique and it lent the voice the kind of like, I don't know, flavor that it deserved. Yeah, I like the leaders. I like the leaders' voice actors.
Welcome to the Sultanate of Ul'dah. I am Rauban al-Din, General of the Immortal Flames. But you did not come all this way to trade formalities.
Oh no, I don't know. I have to voice act. The biggest problem with ARSV was the flat direction. I'm sure all the VAs are good if they got proper direction. I think so too.
Cartino. I remember bloody Cartino.
I can't.
Do you know what happened that day, adventurer? When we took the field against the Guardians? So my counterparts have educated you. Kane's pet is giving her trouble, is it? Well, she should already know my mind on that subject. Wolves are beyond taming. 'Tis but a matter of time before they bare their teeth. So it was with the Garleans 50 years ago. No sooner had they learned how to use Magitech that they began seizing territory from their neighbors. Led by then Legatus Solus Zos Galvus, they swiftly brought the other nations of Ilsabard to heel, and so the Legatus became an emperor, and his republic an empire. An empire which then set its sights upon Eorzea.
But the conquering emperor is now an old man of 80 winters. His health is failing, and he has no clear successor. Like as not, this is why the Garleans have been quiet of late.
Eileen Ruwail.
But the 14th Imperial Legion is still entrenched within our borders, and their commander, Legatus Gaius van Belisar, has long harbored ambitions of conquest. Were he to strike now, I fear we would fall like so many others before us, and not only Ul'dah, but Gridania and Limsa Lominsa as well. For the calamity brought the lot of us to our knees, and we've yet to get up. We barely have the strength to stand against the beast tribes, never mind the primals they mean to summon. We are a realm divided, adventurer, an alliance in name only. But the wolf cares not for the plight of its prey. The Garleans stir, and the elder Seedseer would not let it go unnoticed. All other concerns pale in comparison to the Empire, even the beast tribes and their bloody primals. We must stand united once more, that much is clear. And if we're to do so, we must remember the cause which last brought us together. Merlvib will have her memorial. We will honor the memory of the fallen. We will remind the people what their brothers and sisters fought and died for.
He just has a pen ready there.
Shall I inform the Sultana and the Syndicate?
I will speak with her grace myself.
Very good, sir.
The Admiral will have my reply anon. My thanks to you, adventurer.
Elf Lady Cutie. Si Eileen Ruwail, I think your name, yeah? I think that's your name. Eileen Ruwail. Ruwai? I don't know how to read. You can now make use of the airship routes connecting the 3 nations. Before you may board an airship, you must pay the requisite fare in Gil.
Ah, my lady envoy, I trust your stay in the Sultanate has been pleasant.
Yeah, Yuna outfit is actually available. Although it is in the cash shop though, but it is available for you to buy if you want to wear the outfit.
Now, if you do not mind my asking, do you perchance have plans to visit Limsa Lominsa in the near future?
I live there!
If so, I have information that might be of interest to you. I once accompanied the Flame General on a visit to the seaside city-state, during which time I became acquainted with Badaron, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench. Well, the man sent word just now that he has a job for a capable adventurer. I can think of none with better credentials than you. Badaron would doubtless be pleased were you to offer him your services.
Okay, we're going back to Limsa. No, I'm just gonna press return button. There you go. Back to Mr. Oh no! Truly, he is one of my more ambitious voices. Okay, where are we supposed to go? Whoa! I want this hat! Where do you get this hat? I'm sorry, lady. I'm gonna examine you. Leafman head. Look at me! I have this thing. I will one day get this thing. Sorry. Okay, I might be awkward looking at them. Wait, where was I supposed to go? Oh, right here. Neri Incarnation Ghost is a minion, yeah, I think. Bum, bum. I will become a halaman. Huzzah! Hala, man. Hey Miria, hi, welcome. Okay, so... Whoa, there are fairies here. Hello there, Pop. Whoa, look at this cat girl. She's taller than me. Okay. They're gonna see me looking at them.
Welcome to the Drowning Wedge. Sit wherever you like, lass. I'll be with you in a... Well, if it ain't the only one and only Miriam Medica.
Hi, Lazy Coffee! Thank you so much for being a member for 10 months. A free shiny super chat. How's your computer, by the way? I haven't really seen other than like the tweets you had where you were in a bit of a kerfuffle with the computer issues.
I was told a distinguished venture might be reporting for duty. Fancy that venture being you, eh? Just so you're fairly warned, though, this ain't no job for the faint of heart. Things are liable to get downright bleeding airy. But if you think you're still interested, let me know and I'll fill you in on the details.
Panindigan mo yung Mr. Worldwide. Still dead. Oh no! You can get that from custom deliveries. I will get the leaf head. I'm on my phone watching your stream. Do you guys always watch streams on your phone? I personally find it easier to watch VTuber streams if I'm like watching it on my computer. Wait, where was I supposed to go? Oh, we finished part 1. I think we finished part 1. So we're already at part 2. Tama ba? Yeah, we're already at part 2, I think. Unless this is considered a side quest. Or here. Part 2 time. So we're part 2. Okay. Unable to commence new game mode plus from your area. I usually watch on my PC so it's easy on the eyes. Yeah, plus it's like a bigger screen. Okay. New game plus. New game plus. I watch on my PC. I don't know why, but there's a delay when I watch on my phone. PC pair, what can you do pag nasa commute? Oy, mag-ingat kayo. Baka masabunutan kayo ng phone. Mahablutan. Hablot. I have my TV connected to my PC. Dual monitors. Yeah. Dukutan. Hey, dukot is if they pull it out of your pant pocket or something. Hablot is like you're walking and you're holding it on your hands and then they pick it, they grab it from you. Sabunutan. Triple monitors.
I thank you for taking the time to help me out. Now I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. Word has it some suspicious-looking buggers have been sneaking in and out to the Cestoutius Sea Grot, and I need a trustworthy sort to lead up the north of Aleport, and find out who they are and what they're up to. Doesn't sound like much, I know. But since that nasty business over in Swift Perch, folk have been a little bit uneasy. Well, I say a bit is all they can do not to soil themselves every time they bloody floorboards creak. If you would permit me, Master Baderon, I should be happy to elaborate. Well, if it ain't the Chief Yellow Jacket himself, to what do I owe this rare honor, Commodore Raynor? Come to make sure me patrons are behaving or just thirsty?
Sinabunutan ako na phone. No.
Neither, in fact. I came to welcome Miria back to Limsa Lominda. It is well you have returned. Over the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Aleport, in the vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. This information came to my attention no more than a few weeks after a squad of my own soldiers had completed a routine patrol of the region, the Sestasha Sea Grot included. Their search revealed little, save that a family of Kurls had taken up residence in the caves. Nothing to concern us, in short. In light of recent developments, however, it would seem wise to search Sestasha again. But with the Sahagian testing our defenses daily, I am loath to assign the task to the limited forces at my disposal. Our line is stretched as it is.
Sinabunutan is like pulling hair. Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's exactly hair pulling. Sabunot means, you know how they are in Filipino soap dramas? Ay, yung mag-aaway sila, biglang maghahata ka ng hair. Sinasabunutan sila. That looks like it really hurts.
Thus, I sought the services of a competent adventurer to conduct an investigation in our stead. Any aid you can offer on this matter would be greatly appreciated. Then it is settled. Sestasha is located in western Lanosia. For more detailed instructions on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult Vimelpa. She can be found at the ferry docks on the lower decks. You're the man. Good luck to you, lass.
Soap operas. Yeah, soap operas. Soap drama. Okay. Speak with Vimelpa in the fisherman area. I meant soap operas, yes. Kalbo people are immune to that kind of attack. That's true. They don't have to worry about getting their hair pulled. Oh yeah, I do have a question. Same thought. Like, why are these things called soap operas? What does it mean? Have you bought skins in these games, Mira? Yeah, I have. I bought from the cash shop just for the outfits because they're pretty. But it was on my NA account, unfortunately. But since the Cometa gang decided to go to Elemental Data Center, then I had to move here. Yeah, I've always wondered why they're called soap operas. I'm not sure. I don't know what the soap one means. But they always use that, soap opera. You're bound here for Commodore Raynor's investigation, then you want to board a ferry bound for Aleport. Once you arrive in western Lanosia, though, you'd best pay a visit to the Hall of the Novice before you blunder into Sestasha. If I remember correctly, it's something about how these kinds of programs used to have mainly soap ads in between. Oh my god, what a time to be alive. Soap advertisements? When watching soap operas, so asa na sabon? Because you need soap before you opera. Okay, doc. I mean, fair. The Adventurers Guild runs the hall, and the folks there will prepare you, train you with the skills you'll need to face the dangers undoubtedly waiting for you in the Sea Grot. The hall is on the way to Sestasha, just on the north of Aleport. Head inside, and one of their seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. Best of luck to you, friend. Okay, I just need to go here. Soap advertisements before Myriad Dam. Encyclopedia Britannica says that the majority of these sponsors shows back then were soap companies. Oh. Now that's interesting. Soap and detergent makers would sponsor TV dramas. Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. I did not know that. Very cool. I wish soap people would... Oh! A person. She's a maid. Is she okay? Should I switch to Sage? I should heal her. There you go. No! Don't attack me! I just helped her! No! I was just healing her. Should I not have healed her? I feel bad, Tuloy. She was dying. So if food would be sponsors, would that be called a food opera? Makes sense since these shows are mostly targeted against middle-aged moms. Is she okay? Is she okay? She's a tank! She was losing so much HP earlier. I'm watching over her just in case. Will she not like it if I'm bothering her? I'm worried. Nang agaw na agaw. I don't mean it. It's just that she was dying. So I didn't want her to die. She has a chocobo with her. But look, her health is like 60%. 57. Should I be worried? She won't like it if you make the enemies reset HP. Okay, fine. Suffer then. Good luck, lady! Lady in a maid outfit. Visitor's log. What's this? Pocket healer. Fine, fine. I won't bother her anymore. I'm joking about the suffer part. You must be the adventurer of whom the Yellow Jacket sent word. I hear you are brave. You are to brave the depths of the Sestasha Sea Grot. The occupants of those caves are rumored to be as numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what the epic tales would have you believe, strolling into a den of savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions, and you shall need the training we here at the Hall of the Novice can provide. I strongly suggest that you study the fundamentals of group combat before continuing on your mission. The smith here oversees the training schedules. Speak with him and you can register for exercises tailored to your particular field of expertise. That's me. Baka maingit kasi si Healer GF. When you have mastered all that our masters have to teach, then it will be time to head to the north once more. Report to the Yellow Jacket Scout at the mouth of Sestasha Sea Grot and he will furnish you details of your duty. Okay. It's okay. I feel bad. I wonder if she's still there. I hope she's not mad at me or whatever. First time viewer from Malaysia, hello and welcome. Okay, she's not here anymore. So that means she's probably okay, right? That doesn't mean she died. Okay. Everyone is large. Everyone is large. Also, this is a lady. This is a lady. She's very tall. She's like Merlib. It is ephemeral, yes. Alright, I think where we need to go is here. Over by this cave over here. She's a lady. My apologies, ma'am. Yeah, they're always very tall. I'm like the smallest female next to Lalafels. Look, people. Alian and Isildur. Grandfather and I are companions on the road. We travel where the wind takes us and drink in all the wonders this world has to offer. Only an adventurer can understand the joy of such freedom, of discovering hidden places and experiencing sights and sounds that few may ever know. The passing years have begun to take their toll on the old man, but no force save death itself will sate his appetite for adventure. This is the old guy, Isildur.
Ah, fellow adventurer, you too are here to unravel the mysteries of Sestasha. I've adventured across this wild realm for more seasons than I dare to count, yet Eorzea still manages to surprise me with her beauty and splendor. Our journeys are not ended by the attainment of riches or fame. It is an unquenchable thirst for the unknown that drives us to the wilds time and again. Even if I explored the world for 1,000 years, I would never grow weary of this life.
And then we have 4 people over here. Payoreo. This is perfect for our inaugural outing as a party. Wandering around in the caves, turning over a few rocks? How difficult could it possibly be? I never expected our first visit to the Adventurers Guild would yield such a straightforward way to win fame and fortune. Wahahaha! Edda, you're so slow! You'd lose a foot race to the tree slug. Veer.
What took you so bloody long, Edda? If me purse was too light, you might have considered using some of your own bleeding coin to get us what we need. You've only ever been as useful as the contents of your pockets. The gods know you can barely heal a scratch. We took a venturing life to take the big jobs and claim the big rewards. How were we meant to do that if you can't even get our supplies in order? Huh? It's her! The one that Baderon was talking to. Well, we'll see who gets the glory. This job should have been ours in the first place. I'm sorry, Avir. I came as fast as I could. I tried haggling with the merchant, but the 2 potions was the best I could get with the money you gave me. I had no idea how expensive they were.
Oh no. Yeah, I think this is where we're going. This is where we're going. What do you have? Oh, I can't talk to that guy. Okay.
Please tell me you're here on yellow jacket duty and not some daft sod out for a stroll. I can't take any more of this blasted waiting. You are? Thank the gods. I assume you already know about the ship seen slipping around the Isles of Umbra. We've been on the lookout for pirate activity ever since that vessel was sighted, thinking a crew of cutthroats might have a den nearby. So when we received word that men of questionable quality had been seen passing in and out of Sestasha here, we weren't entirely surprised. I've yet to see them for myself, but if this lot belongs to those fishback-fancying serpent reavers, well, you can imagine the panic it'll cause. The kidnappings are still fresh in people's minds. Anyway, your task is to poke around in the caves, find out exactly who we're dealing with. While you do that, I'll be keeping a watch out here, praying you don't spot any blue-face tattoos. Duty support! Sestasha now accessible. So that party is like I got kicked out of the party manga type of group. Okay, we don't need to read this because this is just basically telling you that, oh yeah, you have so many dungeons to explore. I understand what I must do. Okay, you have to go here to Sestasha. You have to go to Sestasha. Let's go. I'm just gonna... No. Here. Oh, here. Realm Reborn. Sestasha. I have a lot. With your level, this reminds you of those high-level isekai characters pretending to be beginners. To be fair, if I school? If I join this dungeon, I'll be synced down to level 15. Now we wait. Oh my god! Hello there, lady. No! Where are you going? Are you not going to Sestasha? Please. Oh shit, wait. Okay, I need to withdraw because my language does not include Japanese, Dutch, and French. Okay, there we go. I think this will be faster. Naka-English lang pala ako. There we go. But yeah, I will be lowered down to a level that is acceptable for the dungeon, so I won't be too overpowered for this. Now again, it is a matter of waiting. Waiting until people decide to queue the same dungeon as well. If you're DPS, most of the time, it's really hard, or it takes a long time before you can actually get like a dungeon in queue, because there are so many DPS jobs, but there are less tanks, less healers, and even less tanks. So for now, I guess we just really have to wait. Does the quest actually demand you to do it properly, or could you just unsync it? To be fair, I can unsync it, but I figure it would be fun to like just play normally for a change. But the armor set stats will be nerfed as well. Yeah, it will be nerfed. Basically, everything gets nerfed. So that everyone is on equal footing. And nobody essentially, like, is too much stronger than everyone else. I'm just gonna terrorize the people here while waiting. If you guys are playing on the Elemental Data Center, I would really like it if... you guys would queue up for Sestasha, maybe? I'm kidding. Fair enough, I'd like to help if I wasn't stuck in EU servers. Oh, it's okay. I bet if I were playing tank, this will go by faster, but I'm nervous to play tank. I'm nervous to play tank. I'm just terrorizing these guys over here. Aha! Let's go! Christ in low mid-level. Hey, you guys are low mid-level too. It's fine. How's Savage Prog, by the way? Are you guys surviving Savage Prog? I haven't tried because I'm not there yet. The Q popped. Hooray! I wonder who we're stuck with. Oh my god, these guys have to deal with me watching the cutscenes. I'm so sorry, whoever gets stuck with me here. I am sorry. I'm bored now. I want to do ulti. Oh yeah! Oh man, I heard some really scary news about the recent ultimate so far. Oh my god, I'm with bunny people and Alalafel. Okay. That guy has a really nice portrait. Oh my god, I'm ID picture. Wait, how do you do this? Pardia. Right. Oh, they deleted their characters? That's scary.
So this is what dungeons look like. We're all synced to this particular level because, well, it's better that way. 2x2 portrait. Yeah, it was an ID picture. Look at that small Lala over there. Wait, is the Lala my tank? No. Why does he have a shield? Oh, Black Mage. 1x1 whole body. How do you even cheat in an MMO? Like macros or something? How to explain this? The person deleting their character raided with offending people previously, and due to the typical Japanese level harassment was forced to delete. Yeah, it's synchronized to... It's synced to level 15. Plus 3 levels higher. But yeah, I think the issue happened with some game-breaking mods or plugins. I think the plugins that made the run easier for them. That made the run easier for them, right? Because I think the mechanics for that ultimate raid is the mechanics were focused on camera movement as well, I suppose. Where's my tank? Are you my tank? Oh, you're my tank. Okay. Holy crap. Like the mechanics are specifically catered to camera facing and stuff. And what happened was that they had a plugin, I think, that was focused on zooming out beyond what the game can possibly do. So like this is a normal zoom out, right? But what they did was like extremely zoomed out that you can see the entirety. You can see the entirety of the arena where the ultimate is. So yeah. They cheesed it to an extent, yeah. They were using a lot of plugins. And I think it's part of the terms of service for Final Fantasy XIV to not use any third-party plugins. So yeah, it's technically breaking the rules. Yeah, they override the set camera limit. Like I can't go any further than this already. This is how zoomed in I can be. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm endangering my party. But like, yeah, that's as far as the camera can go, basically. So yeah. And they went super zoomed out mode. I'm so sorry, my tank. At least you're still alive. I'm not doing that bad of a job. But then I realized how hard it is to play a class at super low levels when you're already used to... When you're already very used. Oh, it's invulnerable. Okay, bye. Whatever. Oh my god. I'm ignoring that. Tank is a very difficult role. I will tank for everything but this dungeon. I'll tank for the next few dungeons. Not really, but it's in the context they declared rogue first, so it hurts more. Yeah, I think that the biggest issue is the fact that it's like a community event thing where they want to see who gets to clear the latest ultimate first in the world. So it's kind of like a competitive race. It's kind of like this competitive race. And because no one has ever cleared it before. No one has ever cleared it before, so people are trying to do the first clear ever. Yeah, kind of like a speedrun contest. And it would have been cool, but then it got leaked that it's a competitive community charity event. The whole race for the world first thing. Yeah, so that's why it kinda sucks. Because you're fighting to be the first in the world to actually clear it among all of the servers in Final Fantasy XIV. And then it got leaked, I think yesterday or the other night, that there was a video clip of their run while they were using those plugins. So yeah. Square Enix aren't too harsh on plugins as long as it's something that affects other people, but this was clearly over the line. Hi, hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so it's also kind of like from a standpoint that, you know, you're kind of like doing something that's meant to show your skill. But if you're using something like that, does it really showcase your skill, or are you reliant on external tools to make it happen? That's a dungeon run. Famiria, how are you doing? I'm doing okay. We're proceeding with the story. And I'm playing normal dungeons as part of the story. So I have to investigate this area. It's rife with pirates and stuff. They've already made they're inhabiting this place now. I'm gonna get this captain's quarters key because I am a good healer. Imagine all the grind you did on that account only to be smeared by a plugin. Yeah, I kind of feel bad though. Apparently the issue was like, so you know how a full party for Final Fantasy XIV is composed of 8 people, right? But apparently they had a 9th, 10th, and 11th member. And how that works is that they're streaming their game, they're streaming their screen to a coach of some sort. So they have this coach that helps them with callouts and stuff, and shot calling and analyzing the mechanics and stuff like that. Yeah. But the thing is, the things that I'm reading on Twitter says that it was the 9th or the 10th person that leaked the video. No, they didn't override the 8-man. The 9th, 10th, and 11th person was more of like people who just watch their game, and then they provide commentary and like ways to analyze the mechanics. But yeah, apparently it came from the extra players, the leak of the video. Yeah. No, it's not the problem with the spectator coach thing, but it came from it was leaked from those people though. Like it got leaked, and there's like drama within that within that static group, right? That's why if you look for the video on YouTube, the channel name translates to Divine Punishment. So I think they're trying to get back at someone. It's really complicated drama for some reason, but I'm not particularly privy to how these things work. So yeah. So it was one of their group mates that leaked it. Pretty complicated stuff if you ask me. I would love to be part of a static that does high level raiding, like ultimates and savages. But this seems like a very bloody kind of like, oh, where's he going? You know, you avoided that lady, but he just went to you regardless. Feels bad for the Japanese raiders right now. They're all being harassed. Yeah, it kind of like smears the entire community. Kind of like that. I wish I had an AoE attack, please. Which job has the earliest AoE attack? It's the magic casters, right? Feels like it's a plot of a Long Horizon type of anime. Oh, there's that up. That's the pirate we're after. Psh, you solely are spawning grounds, Shorewalker. Yuck. Oh my god, they started without me. Come on, I was watching the cutscene, guys. I mean, it's fine. I don't really have an issue. You guys aren't gonna die without me. Ice for context is rating with 1 ace for TOP. Oh wow, they really deleted it. I feel bad. I feel bad for them. It's kind of also like an honor issue as well, right? Okay. The tank isn't gonna die without me, so it's fine. Skill issue, honor issue. Yeah, I think it's also kind of like that. Like their reputation is also affected. Commissar Bunny, thank you so much for being a member for 3 months. The party be like, anong cutscene? Ba na taga? Oh, come on, I will be tank and they have no choice but to wait for me to actually start it. They have no... Ooh! They will have no choice but to wait for me. Oh, you bowed to me. Ah, I couldn't bow to them! No. Is there any Berserker in this game? Maybe it's the first class to get an AoE. We have War... Yeah, tanks usually get the AoE. I got 3 commends! I got 3 commendations. Wait, let me show you what a commendation looks like. So commendations are like... Here we go. Yeah, you received a player commendation. They think I'm cool. Or maybe it's just because it's my first time. Quote-unquote first time. Supposedly. But yeah, tada. I got 3 commends, wowee. Maybe they felt pity for me because they started the fight without me. Ganyan ba talaga pag healer? No, it's usually tanks that gets the commends. Wait, where was it supposed to go? Speaking bad around the drowning wench. On the way to the fat chocobo mount. Yeah, it's usually the tanks that get the... Oh my god, the tank left before I even got to commend them. But yeah, it's usually the tanks that get the most commendations. Yeah. It's okay, they don't know I'm Miria. They don't know I'm Miria, so it's fine. Yeah, it's like a thumbs up. You're basically like congratulating. You think that this is the person that deserves a job well done, kind of like something like that. Yeah, kind of like Overwatch. Exactly, kinda. Miria, you're so confusing. They don't know you're Miria when your name is literally Miria. Hey, no! They won't be able to associate this name with the VTuber. I'm pretty sure nobody even knows me around these parts, you know? I know I prioritize cool people with cool portrait for commendations. This person is Pog player out of 10. Yo, this person's so cute! Whoa, look at her. She looks cool. That's a nice looking outfit. I mean, they'd know if they watch it. Yeah, but I don't think they're Miria watchers. Okay, I will make my portrait better looking. Ay, ayoko, tinatamad ako. We'll just have to deal with my ugly face. My ugly ID picture for now. I'll fix that some other time. Okay, we are supposed to go to Baderon. So we're going to the Ath Castle up here. Sadly, they don't watch me. I would be very nervous if the people who joined me are not actual watchers of my channel, but then they eventually find me. That would be kind of awkward. Where is I supposed to go? Yeah, it would be kind of awkward. Okay, I need to move this here. I need to put... Oh, crap. I need to put this one on. I don't have... Okay, so we'll make a gear set for Sage. I mean for Reaper. There we go. And I can drag that here. Quiet lang guys, let her believe that. No! Honestly, I'd be embarrassed if they eventually... Like, some people, they put it in their adventure plate that, oh, you can follow me on this Twitter. Adventure plates are like when you right-click them and you want to see their ID card or something. I don't want to put my Twitter there. I don't want to put Mary_Cometa there. And before those 3 players are waiting for Miria to join them. Oh, more people. Aye, such a task was on the books.
Wise mind. I'm afraid that ship has already sailed, friend. Ah, might you be the adventurer who accepted the job of investigating Sastasha?
His name is Dolores Very. He's so big.
It would seem that ship has not only sailed, but now returns to harbor. None the worse for its voyage. A pity. We dragged our boots too long on this one.
Thank you for the comment on my voice acting. He's huge. Look at that.
No.
Ah, no, this is a different person. No matter. The wheel will turn and our chance will come.
You are right, of course, but there shall be no rest till we have attained our goal, lofty though it may be.
Not a wink of sleep, great leader!
Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroism as will earn us a place in the songs of every alehouse in Eorzea. We mean to write a legend which will inspire adventurers as yet unborn to follow our shining example.
The Lalafell can sit on the guy's hand, literally. Yeah.
Do you have a goal? Do you have such a goal? Large or small, it matters not. Only have a star to reach for and you will reach higher. Purpose can sustain you through times of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize and all obstacles will be overcome in time.
Hello, Mira. Hello there. Welcome. I'm sorry if you're hearing me like this.
You would not think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Well, goals are as arms and armor for the spirit. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, milady.
He seems respectable enough. Bye-bye.
Back then, are ye? With all your limbs and a tale to tell, I'll wager. Fishbacks! And then I was thinking you'd only have to crack a pirate skull or 3. 7 hells. You turn your back for 5 bloody minutes and the scaly bastards have set up shop on your bleeding doorstep. Still, sounds like you left him in pieces, so I don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they was planning. Unless they was planning on feeding themselves to the fauna of Sastasha, of course. Any road all's well that ends well. Thanks for shedding some light on this mystery. I knew you'd get the job done, lass. You always do. Now I'll bet you're drying for a rest. But just in case you're not, I was wondering if you might be interested in taking another job. It just so happens I've had a request from our sister guild in Gridania, see? Seems the forest folk are in need of a venturer that can get things done. For them to ask for help like this, you can bet the task won't be no skip through a sunny glade. But after the way you dealt with our fishback infestation, I doubt it's anything you can't handle. Give us a shout when you're ready and I'll lay it out for you.
Yeah. Party finder unlocked. Hello! Hi, Rustage! I'm so sorry if you've heard me, like, voice acting. Oh no, I'm embarrassed now. Alright, let's continue. Another one. I think I can start opening party finders for people who want to join in. Hello, everyone! Hi!
Ready to tear about your job, then? Like I said, the request comes from our sister guild in Gridania. And that's all I know, but whatever it is you get asked to do, I somehow doubt it'd pose any trouble for an adventurer that survived the bedlam in Sastasha. If you think you might be interested, you'll want to have words with Mother Mion, me counterpart in Gridania. Good luck, lass.
Okay, we're going to Gridania. I think this is like the slurry, not slurry. This is like the part of the story where they have me experience a lot of dungeons. So, goodbye for now, Mr. Worldwide, yeah. They have me go through the basic dungeons so that I get a feel for how the MMO is supposed to be felt like, I suppose. Bum, 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 da-da-da. Oh my god. Bunnies. Gonna be bumping into that other party a bunch of times. Yeah, I know. I like their story. Whenever I'm playing main scenario quest, I always make it a habit to talk to important NPCs Because they really have a lot of new stuff that they talk about, and I end up like understanding a little bit more of the story. Yeah. You doing that male voiceover making me crack a smile every time. Back to default BA. Yeah, we're back to normal. It's that girl again! She's level 22 now. Crazy.
Take a seat wherever you like, friend. Our waitress will come to take your... Oh, not here to dine? Dare I hope you're the adventurer Baderon sent word about? You are! Matron be praised! Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mion, and the Carline Canopy is my place. With regard to the task in question, there is a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details, and I shall brief you.
I talk to every NPC. Yeah, me too. Okay, let's continue.
Ready for that briefing? Good. Now then, here's the long and short of it. Beg pardons for interrupting, Mion, but our need grows ever more pressing. Have none stepped forward?
I'm right here!
And good morrow to you too, Bow Lord. Your need must be pressing indeed for you to honor us with a visit. The good news is, your journey hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report that we have a volunteer at last, and one who comes highly recommended at that.
This guy looks like Baderon, but from Gridania. It's funny when they start reusing character models at some point.
My thanks for answering the call, friend. My name is Lewin, and I lead the men and women
of the God's Quiver.
Now, time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat to Gridania in the bud.
Gridanian Baderon. He has the same face! He really does.
Beneath the central shroud, there lies an underground burial site called the Temtara Deepcroft. The place was once a Gilmoran settlement, but we Gridanians have long interred our dead there. Of late, however, shadowy figures have been seen skulking about the Deepcroft with ever-increasing regularity.
The cooler Baderon. See, he looks like him! Brother from another mother.
Based on the accounts of various witnesses, we suspect that these individuals belong to the Lambs of Dalamud, a doomsday cult which sprung upon prior to the calamity. These zealots have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and we leave them to their devices at our peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to scour the Deepcroft with orders to flush the cultists out.
I need to burp, sorry. I have so much air in my tummy.
Alas, the calamity decimated our ranks, and the limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the Ixal at bay. The birdmen have grown restless as of late, and I fear a storm may be brewing. In anticipation of this, I have been compelled to spread our forces throughout the Twelveswood, lest we be taken unawares. The situation so being, we turn to others to deal with the Lambs of Dalamud. Can we rely on you to undertake this task, friend?
Hi!
You have my gratitude. Once you've seen to your preparations, pray make your way to the Deepcroft and identify yourself to the guard posted at the entrance. He will apprise you of the latest developments. That is all. Be careful out there, you hear? May the crystal guide you and keep you.
So are the Lambs of Dalamud like a cult? Yeah, they are. It was said earlier that they're a cult. Yeah, they're like a cult, and they existed even before the calamity existed, but they kind of foretold it. I missed it. Oh, it's okay. Company chocobo time. We fly. Oh, I should talk to this chocobo kid right here. Okay, this is another dungeon. This is Temtara Deepcroft. So, if you guys are interested, you know, always welcome. They worship the former second moon. I think there's more lore about the Lambs of Dalamud in, it's them! It's them. Isildur.
Childish curiosity prompted me to commit... What? To commit the most elementary of blunders. Were it not for the fruit that Alien found, my adventurers may well have ended this forbidding place. Always look before you leap. In my haste, this most fundamental rule of adventuring slipped my mind. I do believe I'll rest here for a while.
There's a person there. What level is she? Number 24. Level 24, what?
I shudder to think what might have happened to Isildur had I not thought to pick the fruit I stumbled across on the way here. Sometimes he has too much vigor for his own good. Age is supposed to mellow us, but if anything, it had made him more impetuous. I understand his desire to make use of the time left to him, but one misstep and there won't be any.
And then these guys. Hello there, honorable friends.
So we meet again. I cannot say I'm surprised to see you here. You took the prize back in Limsa, but this time we will give you better sport, or I am no true adventurer.
Think of our goal, sister. One day our adventures will be the stuff of song and it will all be worth it.
Gods, I hate mausoleums. It's not right to disturb the dead in their slumber.
Okay. I will tank. Just because. Maybe this will make it faster too.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
I'm nervous. Okay. We talk to this guy over here.
You're Miria Medica, I take it. Thanks for helping us out, friend. No doubt the Bowlord has already informed you, but your task is to enter the Deepcroft and purge it of the Lambs of Dalamud. In case you're unfamiliar with them, the cult emerged shortly before the Calamity put an end to the 6th Astral Era.
He sounded like Timo.
The cultists took the lesser moon Dalamud for their god, believing that it would deliver them from devastation. And so they were rather disappointed when Dalamud exploded to 1,000 flaming pieces before it could complete its descent. Now, having seen their god turn to ash, one would think that the cultists might feel moved to question their faith. On the contrary, it served only to stoke the flames of their fanaticism. The lands of Dalamud are convinced that heretics, that is to say everyone but them, interfered with the coming of their Lord and Savior, and that it's now their sacred duty to avenge him. Whatever it is they're doing in the Deepcroft, you may be sure that no good will come of it. For the sake of Gridania and Eorzea at large, put an end to their madness.
Okay, time to our Deepcroft. Surely tanking will render me a faster queue time. Okay. Hail, friend! You look like you would also be doing this. I'm just watching her. She's pretty. Look at that. No, that's a human. That's a hewer. Aha! Oh my god, I'm so nervous! I'm tanking. Okay. I'm so sorry if you guys see how bad I tank. I hope I'm not that bad. But here we are. Nervous. Nervous. The dungeons are easy, but I don't want to look like I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to look like I don't know what I'm doing. So... Makes sense. Do I have my range now? I do. Okay. I think I can handle this. I'd like to think I can handle this. Alright. I have an astrologian with me right now. Can they handle this? Or am I going too fast? I'm going too fast, I feel. Am I going too fast? It's my first time seeing a dungeon session in Final Fantasy XIV. Welcome! When in doubt, meow. Meow! 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 Wait. Okay, reprisal. Oh my god, wait. Yeah, I'm meowing. Okay, I was panicking. Angry meowing! Ah! I'm dying! I'm fine. Okay, cool. Which side to go to? I think here. Hala, why can't I? AoE. Oh, hanggang dito lang pala. Meows aggressively. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh no, this other person is a bitch. Fight me instead, not the DPS. I'll wait for the others. Oh my god, my hotkeys are not proper. Oh my god. I don't have my normal 1, 2, 3 combos yet. At least I look cool. Help me! Am I? Am I? Am I? Where am I that? Hoy, napakababa no. I was left to 2 digits. I'ma go sleep, Nightmare, and I chat. Good night, thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you for joining us. I'm sorry you had to hear me voice act like that. Halos di hini-heal. Yeah, I almost died, bro! I think there's... Which side? Here. Okay. Oh my god, my hotkey is not fixed. Kaya pala. Skill issue yung tank natin. Huwag naman po! I'm trying not to embarrass myself, but here we are, I suppose. Oh, this bitch! Okay. What else is... My arm's length should be here. Oh crap! Meron pa ba? Oh, last na pala yung mga yan. Yo! Yo, mister! Where should these things be? Our tank is the tankiest tank that has ever tanked. Healer should adjust. It's okay. Not much I can do about it. I have tank stance on, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. Okay, I should face it away from the party, right? Hey, what if I shirk? What if I move the aggro to the to the other members in the party? No, that's griefing. Don't do that, Miriam. Don't do that. What if I shirk? So shirk as a skill for a tank kit is like something that moves the aggro from me to any other party member in the party list, right? Okay, I wouldn't do that, don't worry. I won't do something like that. That's kind of silly. Okay. Will I make it? Doing a little bit of herder trolling. The healer took their time, that was cool. I think astrologians... Tama ba? Astro ba itong kasama natin? Yeah, astrologians have a skill that has bigger heals the lower the HP of the target is. I think that they have that skill. Feeling ko nasasagan na siya. They do. So that's why last minute queue. Yeah, but it was still pretty scary because I managed to reach like 2 digits. I normally have 3 digits for my HP. So it was kind of scary if you think about it. Very clutch oriented. I suppose they know what they're doing, but it was really, really close for comfort. If you guys were to ever play this game, right? What kind of class would you guys be keen on choosing? What class would you guys be keen on choosing?
List of choices. Well, the simplest way to what the fuck? The simplest way to think about the classes is like there's tanking, there's healers, there's DPS. And then DPS can be categorized. DPS can also be categorized into 3. So we have melee DPS, which is physical. And then we have range DPS, which is also physical. And then we have magic DPS, which is mostly ranged. It's just that some healers really practice min-max in normal dungeon. Right now I'm ranking up as a gladiator, so tank DPS. Probably tank, I like taking aggro. I started as a dragoon, we'll try Dark Knight. Whoa! Okay, let's do this. Everyone is a DPS. There is a ninja class, yeah, there is. I picked the tank with the great axe, but I want the one with the great sword. The one with the great axe is the warrior, and the one with the sword is the big sword is a dark knight. Currently, I'm working on leveling all of my classes to max. Whoa, strong. You default to having a DPS by endgame. I personally prefer my tanks and my healers. I personally prefer my tanks and my healers. Because you don't talk about blue mage. Big sword, let's go. Most of the time I do prefer playing tank and healer though. Who summons me from the void? The summoner actually summon? Do they have summons? I think they can only have one summon at a time, if I remember correctly. I like magic, so any job using that, I think. Oh wait, what am I doing? Right, we should target these guys. Oh no, I'm getting all of the reject loot because I'm not rolling on it. Pass. There you go. He's a mind flayer. What's the most hipster unused class in Final Fantasy XIV? I tend to gravitate towards those kinds of classes. I feel like a long-time player would be able to... Wait, can I stun this guy? I will try. No! He resists stun! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, healer. I walked into that telegraph. My bad. Oh my god. I just wanted to see if I could stun the Mind Flayer. Apparently not. Apparently not. Ah, Mr. Healer! I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry! My god. I embarrassed myself there. May Atelida pala si Maria. It's Medica. It's Medica. Unofficially, of course. Why are you grieving? I didn't mean to! I didn't mean to. Oh my god. There we go. Blue mage is for hipsters, especially those who like slathering themselves with oil and then exploding. Black mage is one of the least played classes. I love black mage. I love black mage. It's like my favorite class outside of tanks and healers. Let's see if Mira gets all 3 recommendations. All 3 commends, yeah. I heard black mages have to stay still because of their spells. Yeah, they do. Oh,
Thank you. I bow. How do I bow? Bow. Yeah, bow. Ang cute ng pagbow ko. Wait, I will commend the healer. I'm sorry for making you have a bad time. I'm sorry for making you have a bad time. No, I only got 2 commends! I only got 2 commends. Oh. This is a Dark Knight person. She's a Dark Knight from earlier! She's cute. Okay. Yeah, I only got 2. Did not mean it, but laughing out loud. I personally really love Black Mage because of the inherent challenge that comes from like having to stand still. Like, baka di ka kinomendong healer nyo. Baka nairita siya sa akin kasi the healer got annoyed because I walked right into that damage telegraph because I wanted to test something out. Feels bad, man. Man. Healer, sorry for putting you to work. Okay, where do we go? Ano ba tong tank pinapakaba ako? Pinapakaba din ako ng healer. So there's that. I just want to see if it works. True though, I really wanted to know because there are some classes that can't be stunned. I mean, there are some monsters that can't be stunned. Just ethereal manipulation, triple class, or plant like tree. My favorite, I swear. Like my black mage is just at around like on main is just around level 60 or something. But they keep telling me it's going to get better, and so far I am enjoying it. Only 2 worst tank ever.
Welcome back, Miria. I'm reliably informed that your foray into the Deep Craft was a success. Nor did I expect anything less. Bateron's ringing endorsement left me in little doubt as to your capabilities. Even so, you are to be commended. Beaulord Levin asked me to pass on his thanks. I must say it's something of a relief to be able to call upon such a capable adventurer. Sadly, death has been an ever more common occurrence within our fraternity of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions, and we are hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all.
I tried the free trial stop right before the first 8-man dungeon, pero nakita ko ginawa nilang 4-man na lang. Oh, you should try going back to it. It gets really interesting after a while. I leveled through my main scenario quest as Black Mage. It was a bit painful at times. It's okay. I really love how Black Mage has so much damage embedded into all of their skills. You just have to really be patient with it. And it's a skill! I don't know. I like Black Mage more than I do Red Mage.
While this means no shortage of work for able souls such as yourself, it also provides ample opportunity for the inexperienced to overreach themselves, with predictable consequences. As if to illustrate the point. Avir's gone and it's all your fault! If it hadn't taken you an age to heal him, he would still be alive! But I tried! He bolted out of range before I could finish the spell! He should have been so hard-pressed in the first place. We should have done more to lighten his burden.
But to hell with this pathetic excuse for a party! I'm leaving! And it'd be too soon if I never see your faces again! Goodbye! And good riddance!
I'm leaving as well. I doubt this comes as any surprise, but I never liked you. I only suffered you for your healing, but you couldn't even do that one thing right. Cruel though as this may sound, you brought this upon yourself.
Skill issue of Veer get good.
Oh, and by way of some parting advice, get rid of Avir's head. Bury it, cremate it, do whatever the hells you like with it, but for God's sake, stop carrying it around. It's just get rid of it, alright?
Wait, don't leave me alone, please! I'm sorry, Avir. Please forgive me. She carrying a head! A dead man head. Crazy.
Scenes like this have all been too common. That makes 12 times in half as many days.
She was literally carrying his head around.
Now you see why I'm grateful for adventurers of your experience. I can send women like you on a mission without worrying that you might not return. Well, not so much at any rate. Speaking of missions, I would entrust you with another. About a bell ago, I received a message from my counterpart in Ul'dah. She seeks the services of a reliable adventurer, and you are nothing if not reliable. She's one step ahead. About a bell ago, I received a message from my counter. Wait, I already read this. If you think you might be interested in this task, say the word, and I would be glad to share details with you. I really like my eyes here. It's really nice and neon-y and pink. It's really nice and neon-y and pink. Okay. So... Fire in the gloom. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Okay. Mion has information on a new task. So you're not averse to taking a little trip. Wonderful. As I mentioned earlier, the request comes to us from the Adventurers Guild in Ul'dah. Once you arrive, seek out Momodi, the proprietress of the Quicksand. Think of her as a Sultanate's version of myself.
Looks magical, be like,
Chances are she'll send you into the midst of danger, but I have every confidence that you will pull through unscathed. Now off you go, Miria, and good luck.
Okay, to Ul'dah. Okay, I think I need to go here. Pooh Bear? Oh wait, it's Pooh Pig. Okay, we are going to Adventurers Guild here. Then we will go here. Oh, this guy is also a Reaper. Was there a Kingdom Hearts crossover in this game before? I don't think so. As far as I know, I don't think so. It's not Lady Wee! No, you're not a lady. You're a guy. Oh my god, were you always a guy? I remember seeing this guy before. Like, throughout when we're on the field. How will Miria voice Momodi? It's a small. It's a small.
Welcome to the Quicksand, friend. I'm a tad busy right now, if you wouldn't mind showing yourself too. Judging by your determined expression, I take it you ain't here for ale. Are you called Miria Medica by any chance? Mion sent word that you'd be reporting for duty. She also made a point of calling you the adventurer of the moment. That ain't no small praise coming from her. But you didn't come all the way to listen to my prattle. Doubtless you're eager to get started, so let's talk business, shall we?
Evil hooded guys already look like cage characters. Akala ko gagawin niyang lady para funny.
The petitioner ought to be arriving any moment now.
Gods almighty! Another second under that sun and I would have been set afire! A tankard of ale, if you would be so kind.
Oh no, another small.
Excellent timing, Papa-shan. It just so happens the adventurer who will be handling your petition is here. Good night, Amafa. Thank you for dropping by.
So this winsome lass is the much-lauded adventurer, is she? Marvelous, marvelous! A pleasure to make your acquaintance, milady. I am Papa-shan, formerly of the Sultan Sworn. I thank you for agreeing to lend us your aid.
Mayhap you'd like to appraise Miria of your mission?
Yes, of course. The petition in question was submitted by an acquaintance of mine at Amagina & Sons Mineral Concern. It relates to an unfortunate development at Copperbell Mines. To be plain, giants have seized control of the place. These giants of the clan are also known as Hecaton Hires. Fearsome creatures who were sealed within the deepest depths of the mines during the bygone Thorn Dynasty.
Alas, it seems like...
What was that?
Alas, it seems like they've managed to break through the layer of rock which served to imprison them, and now prowl the tunnels where miners ply their trade. The creatures are now justifiably angry about their treatment at the hands of our ancestors, and their presence has forced the suspension of all mining activities on the site. It's no wonder they're angry. Didn't the Thorn Dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago? You know your history well, milady. The people of that age used the Hecaton hires to work their mines. By the way of enchanted helms, they were able to bind the ferocious creatures to their will. But it is oft the way in such tales these enchantments eventually failed and the slaves rose up against their masters. In a desperate bid to contain the unbridled fury of the Hecaton hires, our ancestors induced the collapse of the mine's lowermost levels. So it was that the great giant revolt was ended, buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock. Well, now that's got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about the Copperbell in the Mithril Eye a fortnight or so ago. It said the mines were being reopened so as to meet the rising demand for building materials. Like as not, our boys dug a bit too deep and freed the giants. Gods, to think the poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 3 centuries. That's a long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething. Indeed, and that makes them a danger to us all. There will be no mining at Copperbell so long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is a task which we would have you undertake. I'll not deny the mission will be rife with danger, but our need is great, and so I beg you, put an end to this sorry business. The mustache doesn't make him look old. Gods bless you. I fear you might have reservations, but I assure you it is for the best. In case you don't know, Copperbell mines are in western Thanalan. Do take care, you hear? And one last thing before you depart. An employee of Amagina and Sons is presently in the quicksand. The fellow's name is Painted Mesa, and he knows Copperbell mines well. It may behoove you to seek his counsel. Genocide? Okay, so we're doing a lot of dungeon quests. Oh! You're the lady I saw! Not the other guy. Okay. Doon lang para mag-recharge na inspiration para sa research defense tomorrow. Enjoy me. Oh my god, good luck with the research defense.
Looking for Painted Mesa, you found him. So you're the adventurer who's volunteered with the mess down in Copperbell, are you? You've got guts, miss. I just hope you got skills to go with them, cause things ain't pretty down there. The Hecaton hires have left the place in a right state, and nary a week after mining resumed.
Gonza's stream sniping. Nagkataon lang na magkadamit sila. I think it's because like that's the freebie outfit you get for doing the main story quest after.
I don't know if you know this, but Copperbell was old when the Second Ul Dynasty was still young, and it was abandoned centuries ago. If it hadn't been for the shortage of materials needed for the rebuilding effort, the concern would never have thought to open it. We knew full well about the giants beforehand, but the project went ahead anyway. I mean, nothing could possibly survive being buried under a mountain's worth of rock for 3 centuries, right? Wrong! Our miners dug up more than they bargained for. One swing of the pickaxe too many and they found themselves in the company of giants. Unless we can subdue them, the nation's glorious recovery will grind the halt for want of aught to build with. The stone torches are keeping watch over the entrance in case the giants fancy some sunlight and fresh air. One of them will be able to show you the way in. The hope of the nation's resting on you, friend. Best of luck.
He's so big. Okay, next up, Copperbell Mines. Surely we'll make it. I think we'll make it. I will heal her again.
So if ever a tank decides that they wanna pull too big and crazy like me, at least they can rely on me as the healer. Oops, I hit the wall. Big dwarves digging too greedily and ending up with a Balrog problem vibes.
Well, to be fair, you'd think that they'd be dead, right? But no. Okay, we're here. Bombs!
Copper Goblins.
Isildur and Alian.
I've been an adventurer for long years and borne witness to many a pivotal moment in history. Though the times may have changed, the essence of our trade has not. Adventuring has ever been a quest for self-betterment through challenges freely faced, and ever shall it remain so. As an adventurer becomes more experienced, he will naturally acquire a love of justice and an understanding of the spirit of self-sacrifice. Such experience cannot be measured in any tangible
tangible way, yet it most assuredly shapes who we are, grounded as it is in the decisions we have made on our journey, their consequences, good or ill. I sense a light within you, young one, and it tells me you are destined for greatness.
Heck yeah, I am! I'm the protagonist and there are 4 more expansions after this one. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make it really far. Did the last dungeon give you anxiety? Yeah. Hello there, Alien.
We found Dolorous Bear and his entire party dead. The giants were thorough in their work. Judging by their tracks, it would seem they tried to rush a horde of the creatures. I cannot say for sure what drove an experienced crew like theirs to throw caution to the wind, but I do have my suspicions. We are all our own worst critics, and our desire to go to better past achievements can rob us of good sense. Thus do we become more given to recklessness. While it is important to have goals, one must not fixate upon them as to the exclusion of all else. Do so, and one will surely pay the price, as Dolorous Bear and his comrades did this day.
They're dead! That big guy earlier is now dead. Plus his party too. Damn. Sad.
Bebe Mai, will you be my bebe? Alright.
There's been an incident inside Copperbell Mines. We're here to ensure that its effects are contained, but for your own safety, I suggest you stay well away from here. What? You're the adventurer who's volunteered to quell the Hecaton hires? I don't think that Papa Shan would be able to find someone so quickly, if at all. The giants are content to wreak havoc inside the mines for now, but it's only a matter of time before they think to come outside. The sooner you see to them, the better. That guy died. That guy I voiced with a very deep voice is dead. Okay, I'll be healer. Yee, I'm so pretty. I want to jump onto this thing. I want to stand on this thing so I can have a better view of the sun. Not the sun. Ha, there we go. Boink. Bakit ayaw mawala nung name? Ayun. There we go. So now we're just waiting for... We're just waiting for Q to pop. It's literally just waiting. So you get to have a view of me, Miria, with the stars in the sky.
Yeah, I have a tail. I am a Durgan.
Yeah, look, I have a tail right there. That's my tail. If it's not visible yet, it's this one. Yeah, see? I have a tail. It matches my horns. I have dark blue, blackish horns. And this is my tail. Yeah, I have a tail. Durgan, at that size, more like a lizard. I mean, to be fair, I guess I am a horned lizard to an extent. Not much I can do about it. Can you move it? I don't think so. It wiggles a bit if I'm jumping, but not really like actually controlling it. Not really like actually controlling it. I am a horned lizard for now. Oh, are you a person? His name is Pants. Hala, he just started moving. That's so scary. Okay. Is he also queuing up? No, he's not. His name is Pants Chopin. He's a Mikote. He's a cat boy. A very old looking one at that. He has wrinkles. Dragons are actually just big lizard species since they're born from eggs. Oh my god, no one is queuing up! I'm already the healer! I thought there were a lot of people in this server, in this world data center server. I guess we're just gonna start killing people. I mean, not people. I mean, like, monsters. Monsters. I meant monsters. Like, there aren't... Aha! There aren't any human enemies here right now. So it should be fine. Okay, Copperbell Mines. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference. What difference? Monsters and people. Oh, okay. Let's do it. I will also bow. I'm so cute when I bow. Oh my god, they're cute! This one in particular, her name is Meowminator. Wait, I'm supposed to party that. Very cute. Nyamete kudasai. It's like there are monsters IRL wearing human skin. Wow, she's so cute. Can I zoom in on her face more? Yo, she's pretty. I'm just zooming in on the cat girl's face. Wow, what are her earrings? What are her earrings? Peach blossoms. I don't think I've ever seen that. Yeah, no. It's okay, Tag. You can pull even more. You can pull more. You can pull more. You can pull more. Come on, I'm not gonna let you die. Unlike that earlier. Come on, you can pull harder. Pull harder. Please don't be scared. I can handle big pulls. I can handle big pulls. Okay, I think she went too fast. Where did she go? Ba't mo pinapressure yun, Hang? Hey, to be fair, she can't hear me. She can't hear me, so the bigger the pull, I think it's okay. Because technically, I don't think she would die on my watch. It's okay, Lady Tank. You can go further than that. You will not die, I promise. At least I won't let you go through that low of an HP. Like that person. It's just a bummer we don't really have AoE attacks yet as healers at this level. Although I think the bard, we have a bard here, the bard actually has more access to that. They already know what they're supposed to do. Activate. Bugonk. Medica is her last name, Chadanger is her middle. Okay, first boss of the dungeon. Myria Chadanger Cometa Medica. Oh no! Oh wait. Hindi naman pala siya. I can't wait for you guys to actually like see how higher level play is like. Parang narinig ko na yung sige prego lang pag namatay ka sa akin back. There you go. During my own raiding days.
I have opened it. Okay. That's a nice outfit. What are their legs? What are their leg armor? It is Pantheon's... Ah, no, legs. I meant legs, not the head. Bone Wicca Protector Sabatons. I see. Minsan mahirap talaga magtiwala sa healer na naka-trust issues. Hey! The tank is still alive! At least I'm doing my job. I'm doing my job. Who needs leg armor when you're quick? If the Famiria ever get like new accounts on Final Fantasy 14, we should try hard dungeons, like extreme dungeons. We could form parties together. I think the earliest extremes are at level 50. Gonk. Extreme trials, yeah. Extreme trials. Papalaro na talaga ata ako. I'm not pressuring you guys. Don't worry. I just really like this game. Oh, this Miria account is in Kujata. Am I saying it right? It's Kujata, right? Kujata. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's obvious if you look at my track record here. I'm just hiding it, but it's pretty obvious where I am, I think, where people can find me, and people already know. Like, people have already essentially like played with me in a previous stream beforehand, so it's not like it's that big of a secret. They say that Kujata is like the streamer world, I think. They say it's like a lot of VTubers and a lot of streamers usually make their home in the Elemental Data Center. And they go for Kujata. Bili na ba ako ng PC? Okay, no pressure. No pressure. Let's go, Miss Meowminator. Can players from other worlds play together as long as from the same data center? As far as I know, if you're not in Elemental but you're still in the Japanese data centers, we can still play together. So like, I forget what the other data centers are. So we have Elemental in the Japanese data center. We also have Mana, I think. Elemental, Mana, and I forgot what the other one is. But it's gonna be easier if you're in Elemental. Right? It's gonna be easier if you're in Elemental. But if you want to be in a different data center, that's fine too. You can't travel outside of your region, so you can't go to like the North American data centers if you're coming from the Japanese data center. That's basically it. The perks of starting out in the same world, right? Kujata is where I am at. Like, the perks of starting in the same world is that you can buy a house there, you can join a free company that's within the same world. So there's that. Look, Angie Giants. I hear they're planning to make region travel possible. I just can't imagine how much resources that's going to take kasi. So I'm not really counting on it, and it might be janky, especially at the start. Wait! They're so far away already. Wait for me! Oh. I almost shot at it first.
I mistakenly picked Carbuncle without knowing where the most English speakers are. I think the place with the most English speakers is Kujata and Conberry. It says here on the Lodestone World status for Kujata creation of new characters is unavailable. Is that for real? Can you check within the game itself? Can someone check within the game itself? As far as I know, Kujata isn't a congested server. Like, if I remember correctly, it's not supposed to be congested. Yeah. Okay. I got patted. I will bow. I guess I'll commend you. Okay, let's go. No, they left! I received the player impression. I mean commendation. Okay, report to Painted Mesa. Painted Mesa is in Ulda. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can't create more characters in Kujata. But to be fair, I think Lodestone World status is updated. I think, but I don't recall Kujata being a congested world. It's mostly Tonberry that's congested. Okay. Ethernet, the Adventurers Guild. Okay. Wow, look at this big burly guy. So cool. You guys can be like this guy. Join now. Sa Gilmore Boss, isang ang PC yung kaya kong gawing mas pogi kesa kay Thancred sa harap ni Miri sa Final Fantasy XIV. Oh my god. Thancred! Where's Painted Mesa? Oh. He's glowing. Select difficulty. Normal, easy, very easy. We'll go with normal. Enjoy your game. Thank you. Thank you for dropping by. The Conqueror of Copperbell returns. Thanks to you, our mining operations can resume and Ulda will have materials she needs to rebuild. The entire nation's in near depth, my friend. I'll share the good tidings with Papa Shan next time I see him. As for you, you'll want to report to Momodi. It'll do the woman well to see you alive and in one piece. Oh my god, that wasn't me screaming. I thought I would have to scream. No! Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine. You stole from me, don't even think to deny it. But please, sir, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this. Paid for it with me own coin. What rot, you refugees are all the same. Couldn't afford maggoty mole meat, much less a choice cut of dodo. I'm going to say it one more time. Give back what you stole or make you wish you'll never set foot in this town. By rights, I should turn you over to the brass blades, you know. Help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens. But I'm a reasonable man. If you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require, the authorities needn't hear of your crime. But I ain't done nothing wrong. 12 is me witness. Please, adventurer, help me, I beg of you. I swear on me mother's grave, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this with the coin I'd save. I only wanted to treat me children to a decent meal. Her name is Desperate Damsel. And who the hell's are you when you're at home? This dog's master? I didn't get to read his script properly. I've had enough of this mummer's farce. You lot, teach them a lesson. I'm the Prince Charming. Okay, how do I play this fast? Oh my god, I make annoying, loud, high-pitched noises. Oh my god, I only have this. I only have this in my arsenal. I don't have a lot of moves. The black feather particles look nice. Thanks. What? That's it? They died so fast. Wait. They kinda died so fast. I was sightseeing. Yeah, I look cool. I am doing that classic anime pose. I ain't getting paid enough for this. Hey, where the hells do you think you're... Oh, wait, that's not his voice. Hey, where the hells do you think you're going? Thank you, kind adventurer. Thank you thrice over. Harmas's look pag naka-reaper. Yeah. Yeah, I look like an isekai protag because I'm wearing something different. I'd swear there are more refugees than when I last looked. And you wouldn't be mistaken. But it's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? The dogs of my neighbors are so loud. I'm so sorry about it. It's simple, really. While a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. The residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes, and problems like those aren't easily solved. Though they tried to make the best of it, it was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. Hi, Lane! Hi. How was your karaoke nostalgia trip stream? I see. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? Is the same thing happening in other cities? If the talk is true, yes. Though perhaps our situation is more pronounced. Ul'dah has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural that the refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them, it truly does, but I would be lying if I said that I wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. Well, if the things do take a turn for the worse, we always have the immortal flames. I dare say the brass blades would welcome their help. It was fun. Have nice with the main storyline. Thank you! The heroes who fought the Garlean Empire patrolling the streets for riffraff? It may well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like. If you've no coin, you have no hope. What will become of our city? Not all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Dodo tenderloins! Get your Dodo tenderloins guaranteed cheapest in Thanalan. He doesn't even have anything on his table. He doesn't have anything on his table! Thank you for your custom, madam. Please come again. Looking around, you'd think that Ul'dah was well on its way to recovery. But peer through the veil of prosperity and you'll see no end to the misery and suffering. There are dodos in Eorzea. Yeah! They're like fluffy birds. Fluffy fat birds. Dodos. Very cute. Madam, are you alright? Dugonk.
What happened?
What now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? I don't know what happened. What? Saw her buy that meat, you say? That's absurd. Aye, as did I. Leave the poor woman alone, you damnable vulture. Who said that? Who? Oh, it's Ishtola! She's over there. She's hiding. Can I join in Cometa virtual group? Auditions are still ongoing. I'll overlook this. Just this once. Gods bless the adventure. If you hadn't come along when you did, who knows what that monster might have done. It don't bear thinking about. She was Lutang Enterprise. Can you ride a fat chocobo in this game? I know there's a fat chocobo mount. So yeah. Yishtolo's here. I was looking at other NPCs. Please go check cometa.ph for the website. I think that has a link for the auditions. I'm talking so much. I have so much air in my tummy.
Ever the selfless hero, I see. It has been a while, adventurer. I've been watching you closely ever since you flew out of Limzalo Minza. You discharged your duty as the Admiral's personal envoy with admirable humility, and you've displayed unfaltering courage in the face of danger ever since. Whensoever you came upon those in need, you gave them succor with no thought of personal gain. In summary, you have demonstrated all of the qualities we seek in an adventurer. For good reasons I cannot well explain, your every deed seems invariably to serve the general good, whether you mean it to or not. It is a happy knack, and one which speaks volumes for your character. Yet for all your admirable qualities, it is your gift which intrigues me most. I speak of the visions you experience, visions like the one you had mere moments ago, if I am not mistaken. I can provide you means to understand them. An acquaintance of mine is blessed with the self-same talent, you see. If you so desire, I can introduce you to her. She and I fight for a common cause, a cause which would greatly benefit for your support.
Yeah, I burped very tiny.
If you would agree to lend us your strength, we would be glad to do all within our power to aid you in your personal endeavors. Think on my offer for a while. Should you decide to accept it, pray speak with Momodi. The proprietress of the Quicksand is a close friend and ally of ours.
She has such beautiful eyes.
Inform her that you have been chosen by the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and she will tell you where to find us.
Whoa, another person. What are they wearing? I just keep walking up to random people. I feel bad. Like I'm just randomly like walking up to their character models, and then like, oh, what's this random person doing? Oh look, another cat guy. Oh, a dragoon. Wow, she's pretty. And then there's this person again. Oh, it's her again! I keep seeing her. I keep seeing her a lot. Anyway, I have to talk to Momodi. She's looking at me, oh no!
It seems like... what? Scenes like that are becoming ever more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry though, if you work hard, you'll probably be alright. Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee, eh? Of course, I do enjoy hearing tales of a gentleman's woe with the womenfolk from time to time.
She's always looking after you. Yeah, she's been watching! And I've seen her since, like, Tantara Deepcroft.
Miriam, sorry to keep you waiting. I was just providing guidance to a fresh out the carriage adventurer. But gods, it's good to see you safe and well. To look at you, no one would ever guess you've been hard at it with the giants in the dark.
Why is she sounding southern? Oh no.
You're every on the adventure Mion said you'd be, Miria. The station master will be overjoyed when he hears the news. Oh, before I forget, there's a lass here who wants a word with you. Didn't actually know your name, but hearing her description, I knew who she meant right away.
Why does she sound like Cindy all of a sudden? I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I'm running out of like voice options. Also, hi Diana.
Thank you for sparing the time. I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now.
It's Edda. The one carrying the dead head.
My name is Edda. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one, if truth be told. Anyway, I was adventuring with my friends in Gridania when... I'm sorry. We were in Gridania when the leader of our party was killed. His name was Avir, and he and I were to be wed in the spring. You may not remember him, but to say that he remembered you would be an understatement. He would sing your praises from dawn to dusk. He saw you for what you are, you see, an adventurer's adventurer, and swore that he would be like you one day. I believe that he would have succeeded had a fiend not robbed him of the chance. Since that day, I've thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. But when I think of the woman you are, of all that you've achieved, I find that I'm inspired just as Avir once was. And so I've decided to start again as an adventurer. I will go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. But I wanted to meet you first to ask you your name.
I'm so small.
Miria Medica, I shan't forget.
Thank you, Miria Medica. Why does it have to be a full name?
I pray that we will meet again. Fare you well.
Adventuring can be a cruel, bleeding business. Time was, I don't know why anyone would bother. When they first asked me to take charge of the guild here, I didn't want aught to do with you lot. Thought it'd be a right pain in the ass looking after you all. But against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post, and I'm full glad I did. I feel privileged to be a part of your lives. Hi, Minty! And that goes double for yours, Miria. Eh? What did you say? You want to know about the science of the Seventh Dawn?
They're beginning to move in earnest, then.
Listen, Miria, the Scions ain't no ordinary folk, and the work they do ain't no ordinary work. I know full well how capable you are, but even you would think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. Knowing that, if you're still certain you want to get involved, I'll tell you what I can. She's still looking at me! What is her problem?
She's smiling at me. What? Dark Knight. Aiko Takaguchi. She's really cute though. She was really looking at me. Oh my god. I'm scared. Aiko Takaguchi. Wait, was she the person I healed earlier? Higit siya sa lab coat mo. Momodi's ready. Thank God! Okay, we'll get there. We'll get there soon, and then I think that's the end of this part of the segment of the stream.
So you want to know more then, do you? Well, that ain't a surprise. I swear if I painted certain death on one door and limitless wealth on the other, 9 out of 10 adventurers would go through the first. And the other bloke wouldn't be able to choose on account of being Ul'dan. Anyway, don't say I didn't warn you. First of all, if you're wondering whether you can trust these Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you can. They're good people who've made it their mission to solve some of Eorzea's most pressing problems. Of course, that ain't no small task, so they'll always be looking for dependable individuals to join them. Individuals like you, Miria. I'm sorry for your errors. I'm really sorry. Now, I've been given leave to tell you where to find the Scions, but you must promise to keep this information to yourself. As you can probably imagine, it's something Eorzea's enemies would very much like to know. She is cute, yeah. What she's staring at. We have the same hair color. I have black and blue hair. It's not obvious, but I have blue tips. The Scions are headquartered in Vesper Bay, outside in western Thanalan. The place you're looking for is called the Waken Sands. Give your name to whoever's at the entrance and you'll be let in. She's looking at you like a piece of cake to be eaten. You're a woman in demand, Miria, and the days ahead promise to be busy, but I hope you won't forget about them as... I hope you won't forget about them as help make you into the adventurer you are. Drop in and tell them how you're faring from time to time, you hear? Right, well, I've said my piece. Off you go.
I will just bow to her na lang. Bow.
Boink.
Yeah, she's really looking at me because her face is tracking me. Her head is following my movements. Ah! I'm scared. What if that person was a famiria? And she knew where to find me. So scary. You guys saw it, right? You guys saw it. She was following my movements. To be fair, I don't think if you search Miria Medica, it would show any possible traces towards me as Miria the VTuber. So it should be fine. It doesn't just directly point to me as a VTuber anyway. This is the Waking Sands. Tataru! Deep in the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms, yearning for the heavens above to quench my thirst for you.
I would think you do not sneak up on me like that. Now please be advised that this is private property. Unless you have pertinent business here, I must ask you to... Here at the behest of Ishtola? My sincerest apologies. May I please have your name? Miria Medica, Miria Medica. Ah, here you are. Ahem. I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands, headquarters of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. My name is Tataru, and I'm looking forward to assisting you during your time with us. The antecedent is within the solar. I shall let her know to expect you. I am just as tall as Tataru. She's already standing on the chair. She's standing on this chair over here, and I'm almost just as tall as her. Now, what does that tell me about? What does that tell you about me? Lol. Yan yung lagi inuuwa ng mga artist friends ni Virgils. Do Lalafels even sit? Yeah, I think they do. We have Arenvald, Ollie, and Abatia. Arenvald, Ollie, and Abatia. Some random girl sitting here. Okay. Imagine being only as tall as a potato in a chair. That's so mean. The potatoes look so cute. I take it you are Miria Medica. Tataru sent word that you had arrived. Lady Menphilia is eagerly awaited your coming. This way, if you please.
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much.
I'll make it auto-advance.
Well met, friend. My name is Menphilia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I have awaited your coming. Please, be at ease. You are among friends here.
Menphilia.
Oh, I'm smiling towards Ishtola.
No doubt you are right to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea. Nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness? Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space, a mind without a body?
You mean I'm going insane?
All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul, a power known as the Echo.
Dun, dun,
The
dun.
Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past. You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words. In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you. It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose. That's right. I too possess the Echo. With
Voice
that
acting
established, let us return to the subject of the primals.
Echo.
So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace.
So we get hallucinations for the price of nothing.
Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea. But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it? And so I implore you, lend us your power.
Is she the only one that's gonna speak? Please have the other people speak. I want people to know why I like Thancred! Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. We are fortunate to have a number of influential allies, and at a word from me, they will gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied you. No, it's unvoiced.
The papers you requested, my lady.
Thank you, Tataru.
The pleasure is mine, my lady.
Akala ko yung VA parang galing. I'm trying my best. By way of a welcoming gift, I have taken the liberty of adding your name to the Retainer's Registry. As of now, you are entitled to— Oh my god, wait lang! Naka-auto-advance pa pala. Wait, what did she say? You are entitled to employ the services of a retainer. You will need to consult a retainer vocate regarding the particulars of this arrangement, but believe me when I say that retainers will prove invaluable to you in your adventuring endeavors. Let this gesture serve as evidence of our commitment to do all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives. In return, we ask that you aid us to the fullest of your talents. A mutually beneficial relationship, I am sure you will agree, and one which serves the greater good besides. Well, that was a veritable lecture, was it not? Forgive me, but it is important that all concerned are aware of what is expected of them. Now you know our purpose and what we can offer you. I invite you to consider joining us. When you have come to a decision, you may tell me without fear of censure. Please let them speak! Please! I want to hear Thancred before I end stream.
In good faith, I shall entrust you with our order's password, which our members use to reach one another when afield. It is Wild Rose. Pray keep it safe.
No! They didn't make Thancred speak! Please, 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 please. No! They're not voiced anymore! Okay. Yeah. Thancred. Thancred. He's just like leaning towards the wall. Wala pang voice acting budget. Final Fantasy 2. Percy the Rolo from him when he did talk. What else can I do? Okay, I don't know what the next quest is about. We Scions have but one objective, to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are like the godlike beings known as primals. Long have we striven to find— wait, this is exactly what you said. Pray consider this when you give me your answer, Miria. Nothing. Silent type gusto ni Miria. Thancred, please! Notice me! Look, oh, titingala pa ako just to look at him. But anyway, I don't think they're going to be voiced anytime soon. They're not going to be voiced anytime soon. So, we'll have to leave whatever this is. We'll have to leave whatever this is to next stream. We'll have to wait until next stream, I suppose, to see what happens. Like self-insert. It's so weird. Look at me. I'm like looking straight into your soul. My warrior of light is like looking straight into your soul, staring into your eyes. Alright. So that's pretty much it for today, I think. I think we proceeded with a very steady pace. We were able to accomplish like the basic dungeons. We got to know who the Scions of the 7th Dawn are. And we were able to prove to people in Eorzea that we are very reliable as an adventurer. So I assume that this is... No, I don't assume. I am sure this is already the end of the stream for now. The next time I would stream this might be next week, I assume. Might be next week. No fixed schedule for this one in particular, but yeah. It looks like she's judging us. She's so cute. She's so cute. But yeah. Next stream, probably next week. I'd like to make it as consistent, but not fixed to a particular day. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you are also appreciating the voice acting. I've come to appreciate that it helps me practice. It helps me practice how to how to change my voice to fit a certain requirement. The consistent one will be Persona. It's going to be fixed every Sunday. It's going to be fixed every Sunday, but the Final Fantasy 14 one might move depending on which day of the week. Renji, thank you so much for the super chat. Good job. No, it's a super sticker. Voice acting is on point. I'm doing my best to make it as engaging as possible. So yeah, thanks very much, and I hope to see you guys next time. Tomorrow I'll have a members only stream. We're going to be watching Pride and Prejudice. More romance. Please. Thanks for the stream. Your VA is good. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm not a professional voice actor by any means, but I like to inject a lot of life to the speakers of the game. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye. And have a good night, guys. Thanks for joining.